the Roger Clemens this crowd came to see.
Stafford looking left, locked up left, picked off. 7 on the shot clock. And it's Jamal Nixon who buries the 3.
Women's college basketball, it doesn't get any bigger or better than this in the regular season.
The trophy is the one thing every team dreamed of.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Paul Crane. Joining me upstairs again this week is the former head coach of the Houston Oilers and Atlanta Falcons and a former assistant at Western Kentucky, Jerry Glanville. I'm Paul Crane alongside Bobby Cremens.
We've got two teams with very differing styles, and Brian, it'll be interesting to see how each tries to impose its will on the other.
7 seconds. Aubrey Coleman with it.
Good morning, Mr. Coleman.
Aubrey Coleman in the face of Jarvis Bernardo ties the game with an exclamation point. Coleman driving, Bernardo waiting, and blocking it. Jarvis Bernardo's 5th blocked shot.
That, my man, was the play of the game.
Jaleesa Roden misses the 3. Rebound to Dotson, and a collision. Brooks and Houts. And Shea Brooks picks up the foul, and a lot more than that, as she never saw Ashley Houts, and the two collided face to face.
It's just all about the one.
At the defensive end, the Florida Gators and Georgia Lady Bulldogs are knocking heads here in Athens. The same can be said of the records of these two teams. This is an important game tonight for each. 5 on the shot clock. Shanice Johnson into the hands of Paldo. Here comes Clemson. 6 seconds. Lily Hardy off the glass. Timeout Miami, as Lily Hardy's first basket of the second half, her second field goal of the night, has tied the game with just over 3 seconds to play. Raquana Williams misses. Rebound fought for, Brown with it. 5 seconds. Quick outlet to Hardy. Lily Hardy scores the basket.
And Robin Porter gets 2.
Makongo with another block, her 5th of the night.
Paul, I've seen a lot of great ball players.
Just over 3 minutes to play here, as this Lady Bulldog team is trying to beat Tennessee for the first time ever. Lumanu kicks it back out to Makongo, who hits the jump shot.
Great
15 points for Makongo. Davenport checks the runners. The 1-1 hit through the right side, base hit. Galat scores. Here comes Watkins. He scores. Game tied. No place to put Matuk. Dave Van Horn's Razorbacks desperately need an out. Infield playing back, willing to give up a run to turn 2. The 3-1. Misses ball 4. LSU leads. The payoff pitch from Villafuerte to Vescucci. Hit on a line deep left field toward the corner out of the ballpark, and that's it. A walk-off home run for Valentino Vescucci.
I don't think he's upset anymore.
Ankiel launches one to right field, and all Ben Johnson can do is watch it head to the pool.
Flash down.
Home run number 23 on the season for Rick Ankiel, and the Redbirds have regained the lead. Ken Oberkfell has not been busy enough by his standards down at third. Talked to him earlier about his leg recovering, and he's back there. He said, yeah, my arm's fine, though. He wants to swing him around. Shot by Newhand. Great diving play by McCoy, up and throwing in time, and that's a great play by Mike McCoy to rob David Newhand of a hit.
There is hot, and then there is here today.
The umpire shouldn't guess where the catch is set.
But the payoff pitch is swung on and missed, and Adam Bostic starts by striking out the side. So Bostic off to a hot start on a hot night outside New Orleans. On anything but just another night at the ballpark, as Roger Clemens finds out if he's ready or not for his return to the big leagues. The 2-2 to Church, swung on a miss, strike 3.
crowd loves it, and Clemens makes quick work of the Zephyrs in the second. That's the Roger Clemens this crowd came to see. It's 3-2. Hometown Tulane Green Wave in the battle for the bell. Hello again, everyone. I'm Paul Crane. This may not be the Iron Bowl or even the Egg Bowl, but it is the only rivalry in Conference USA that plays for a trophy. And as we take a look at our Garrity Printing Series history, we'll see that these two rivals have played since 1979.
Don't just give it up.
Well, we should learn a lot, as once again Griffin swings out wide to the right. Snap over the head of Darkwa, does a nice job to catch it. Even better job to run up the middle. Darkwa to the outside. Orleans Darkwa in a foot race brought down inside the 25. A nice play to just get the ball, and he made it even better running the ball.
And it shows you.
It'll give us an opportunity to take a timeout as Tulane attends to Alex Walker. It's a tie game, but Southern Miss is driving. Here in New Orleans, 12:48 to play in the fourth quarter. We're all tied at 30. 2nd and 7 for Southern Miss at the Tulane 26-yard line. Alex Walker walked off under his own power. Davis, that's a lateral. Pierce to Morris, touchdown. Jodrick Morris catches the pass from Quentin Pierce, and Southern Miss regains the lead.
And we have another overflow crowd today for a critical national top 10 showdown between number 8 Furman and number 1 Appalachian State. This a 31-yard try. He's 4 for 8 on the year. Good snap, good hold, blocked. Corey Lynch going the length of the field for the touchdown.
That's a momentum changer going into halftime.
Wow. Corey Lynch also on the block. His 3rd block of the year goes the length of the field for the touchdown. And Appalachian has regained the lead
In a matchup of 2-2 teams. Hello again, everyone. I'm Paul Crane. 3rd down and 12. New Orleans 3 of 6 on 3rd down conversions tonight. 15 seconds, not so much the issue. 3rd down the issue, and the 14 yards they need to get to the end zone. Kelly firing for the end zone. Caught. Mason, touchdown. I'll tell you what, and only 6 seconds on the clock. So Jay Taylor will try a 38-yard field goal. He's 1 of 2 on the year from this distance, 0 for 1 tonight. The crowd on its feet. The 38-yard try, high snap, good hold, no good. Live football, Mason runs out the clock, and the sand has fallen out of the Predators' hourglass as the Voodoo pull off a come-from-behind win in dramatic fashion for their first ever win over the Orlando Predators.
The defending national champions are ranked number 1. Georgia Southern may be unranked, but should not be underestimated.
Edwards from the shotgun again gives it to Richardson, who's got some running room this time across the 15. He loses the football. Going the other way is Ronnie Wiggins for the touchdown.
Got a new fullback in there. How do you say Jeffrey's last name?
That's Jeffrey Vilk. VLK. You know who he needs to see with the name VLK?
No.
He needs to see Vanna White. He's got to buy a vowel.
Oh, wow.
Oh.